Hello everyone. Got these old Wiss. I think you call them tin snips or aviation snips. Don't really know a whole lot about them because I don't really cut tin. But here's the only other pair I have. These are modern Harbor Freight pair. And it's still not easy with them. A couple times I've tried it, but this is going to be a little bit difficult. So, maybe fun. I don't usually video the process, but I'll show you some of the things I'm going to use. Got, of course, the Dremel tool. 3 different attachments. I'll switch between if I have to use it. Of course, be using a wire wheel. Got the coarse and the softer one. Probably the fiber wheel too. We'll see how it goes. And for the edges, I'll be using this belt sander. And if the rust is real bad, I'll use a flap wheel. Bunch of different stuff, but I'm gonna start out with the wire brush. One last look at her. Oh, I've got this awful screw in it. It's obviously not supposed to be there, so I'm going to make a screw. Sounds fun. Alright, this is just after wire brushing it. There's no rust now, but I used a little bit of paint stripper on the inside of the handles because they're kind of difficult to get to even with the Dremel tool. Use the Dremel tool and the wire brush. I just did this to show you. You could stop here if you're just wanting to clean it to use it, at OCD, but you're gonna have to put something on it or it's gonna rust faster than it did the first time. Now I'm gonna start making her pretty. Be right back. Alright, before I get this finished, I got a quick little shop tip. If you work with any kind of power tools or grinders, especially metal work, you're gonna make a lot of messes. So, and if you're like me, I just gotta clean it when I'm done. But I want to suggest a couple things. If you're like working on a car and getting greasy, these are the best. Like, there was 40 in this, and it's like $7 because it's kind of pricey. So I only use it for like real dirty situations. But if you're just like cleaning up dust and metal shavings and stuff, this stuff is perfect. This is from the Dollar Tree actually. Get 160 wipes for $1. And I don't know how good it works on grease and stuff because I haven't tried it, but it does great. Just cleaning up dust and stuff like that. No shame in the Dollar Tree. I love that place. This Awesome is really great too for cleaning up just about anything. I haven't seen anything that it won't clean up, and it's also $1. So yeah, I mean, you probably already know this and have your own cleaners, but if you're trying to do it on a budget, it's a little help. Alright, I'm back. I got these tin snips done. I'm not really that happy with these. Not at all. I would redo them, but I'm already never going to use them. Some things I did pretty good. The red handles, did alright with those. The big problem I don't like, well, it's pretty shiny. It looked even better before I sprayed lacquer on it. Should video it before I do that. But the inside, I didn't want to take too much of that off to affect the way it cuts. Because if you don't keep that perfectly flat, pretty much wasting your time. Yeah, so it still has some pitting in it. It took some of it off, but like you got the outside, it looks really nice. That kind of messes it up. Just gonna put some black in there, or I tried to, but it was just too shallow. Put a different bolt in there because the other one was like an inch long. Kind of painted over a little bit, but these are never going to get used because I don't cut tin, and then if I do, I have some newer ones. It's just a project, and it's been like a week since I did that, but I've been messing around with this. This is a new old stock plum. Some rust had gotten under the coating on it and was rusting in a few different spots, so I decided to strip it and peeled the sticker off and shined up both sides really nice. Got lacquer on it right now, and I put some paint. I think it was something berry wine, I think. I thought it would match better, but kind of sticks out a little bit, especially when you look at the top. But it still looks good other than that. Didn't do much to the handle. It still has a couple nicks and gouges in it, I guess from shelf wear, because it still had the price tag on it when I got it. All I did to it was put some paste wax on it. Got it a little bit shiny. Yeah, I just wanted to show that too. Ready for the next project. I'm kind of out of stuff to do. I haven't found a lot of stuff to flea market lately, so don't know. See y'all later.